All right, I wanted to welcome everyone. Again, as last year, unfortunately, this message is going to be delivered not during the traditional award lunch that we typically share and enjoy. Unfortunately, I again find myself in front of my camera, staring at it. And I'm, again, hoping that I won't come across as too stiff. I've got plenty of practice being in front of a camera, but as most people will tell you, I'm actually not really a natural. So I'm just hoping that this will come out okay. So in any case, really what I wanted to do is I want to congratulate all of you for all the many accomplishments that you've been recognized for this year. It's an understatement that this past 12 months have been sort of difficult. It's been difficult for faculty and students alike. And so this is make what you've done actually all the more remarkable. I mean, you were able to contribute in fantastic ways in an environment where I think most people were simply trying to make do and survive. You've contributed actually in many different ways. You've contributed to our educational mission. You've contributed to our research enterprise. You've contributed through leadership and guidance of other students, or through sheer academic excellence, right? And so whatever your contribution, you really deserve to be proud of yourself just as much as we are proud of you. Some of you will be heading off campus, graduating and heading into an environment, whether it's a professional environment or graduate school, that's very, very different from what we were facing last year, a year ago, right? There's quite a bit of uncertainty in terms of what lies ahead, but you've demonstrated that you are really up to it, right? So you should really not feel afraid or concerned, right? You are up to whatever challenges lie ahead. And you're ready to excel, just as you have excelled here at WashU. For those of you who are staying with us, this is great. We'll enjoy having you around for at least another year, and we're looking forward to seeing you in the fall. Hopefully, it's going to be in a setting that is a little bit closer to normal. Things seems to be headed back in the right direction, and I'm hopeful you'll be able to enjoy a year at WashU where you can sample all the great things that WashU has to offer, be it on campus or around the campus itself or in the classroom, right? And I know that also you'll be able to continue contributing to WashU in all the great ways that you have contributed until now. So I'm going to close these short remarks by again reiterating how proud I am of everything that you've done and of all of you, right? And wherever you end up being next year, I want to wish you the best of luck and all the success that I know you deserve, right? Again, thanks again for everything you've done for the department and for WashU, and have a great day.
Hello, everyone. We nominated Katie Lund for this undergraduate award because Katie serves as the president for our WEISS, Women in Computer Science Club, and she does a fabulous job in managing this club, which hosts a lot of events throughout the semesters, and also now during the COVID pandemic, they do a great job in trying to engage with industry sponsors and with student group members, and they offer a lot of events. She especially also helped organize a virtual event for incoming first year female students, and she did a really great job there last semester. So thanks again, Katie, for all the great work you're doing, and congratulations for this award.
Hi, my name is Katie Lund, and I'm a junior majoring in computer science and cognitive neuroscience with a minor in music. I am honored to receive this award from the McKelvey School of Engineering because I truly feel the school values interdisciplinary learning, as evidenced by how I've been able to explore my own diverse interests in computational neuroscience and music along with engineering. And during my time at WashU, I have been a teaching assistant in the CSE department each semester. I joined a research lab, and I am the current president of Women in Computer Science. It has been so wonderful to see a supportive group of women technologists flourish in my time here at WashU. This summer, I will be a software engineering intern at Google. WashU has provided me with so many opportunities, and I could not be happier to go to this school. I also want to thank my family and all of my incredibly supportive peers in the CSE department. Thank you.
Hi, Anne. Congratulations on receiving the WEISS Senior Award. And I also want to say thank you for all your excellent contribution to the research project, Shadow Memory for Race Detecting Task Parallel Code. Without your help, the project would have taken a lot longer to come together. We really love and enjoy working with you. I know that you're still trying to decide what's the right thing to do after you graduate. And I just want to say, regardless what you end up deciding to do, I'm sure you will excel at it. So just want to say thank you and congratulations again.
Hi, I'm Anne. I'm a senior undergrad at WashU. I major in computer science. I really appreciate having the opportunity of doing comp-sci at WashU. It has been a great time. I switched my major to computer science after taking 131 in my freshman year. And like throughout the years, I had the opportunity of trying out a lot of different things. I tried teaching, I tried internships, I also tried research. It has been an amazing journey for me.
Hello, everybody. I'd like to start off this tribute to Sarah and Max with a story. And I was discussing with my son how Santa Claus gets around the world as fast as he does. And my son was asking how on earth does he do that? And I was, just honestly saying, I have no idea how he does that. All I know is that he's an elf from the poem and that elves are magical. So, my son rightly pointed out, yeah, but Santa is the head elf, just like Max and Sarah. So if you're looking for where in the pantheon of individuals Sarah and Max belong, it's up there with Santa Claus. I believe that's an accurate assessment of just how highly they should be esteemed. And it's tough to exactly describe why. They mean an unbelievable amount to 131. And why that is, I will try to put into some amount of words. It'll be difficult. But part of it is that they're just incredibly brilliant and have, that's a really important quality. But also they care deeply and work very hard. They care deeply about the course, about the students, about the TAs. And it's important to do all of those things, I believe. And they, as a result, demand a great deal of me and the TAs, the rest of the TAs. And I think that it's an important aspect of leadership that we can all learn is that it's one thing to demand more of people, but what's really critical is that they also provide everyone with the tools to do more. So a great deal of the successes of which there are in 131 are due to them and their hard, brilliant work, but also they just do things like they have TA training that are really, really good. I sat in on them and I was like, wow, like I need to make, this is amazingly good. And they have these prep materials for every single thing. And that is not easy to do. That is not a small amount of work, but it's really critical. And what it does is it makes it so that they can demand more, but they're also giving everybody the tools to do that. And so there's that aspect of it. On a personal note, I feel like we've tried to make a lot of changes this semester, hopefully for the better. And it's been really a joy for me personally to work with them because we just have all these wonderful discussions about intro to computer science and how to make it better and how to make this specific assignment better and what to do here. And it's been really a joy to work with them and to learn from them and to go back and forth. A lot of times my instincts are way off and they're very patient with me, which is very good. But I will say that I've learned a great deal from them. This is a well-deserved honor. And It has been a pleasure.
Hi, I'm Max. I'm a junior with minors in econ and chemistry. First of all, it's awesome to be receiving this award, so thank you very much for nominating me. For all my time at WashU, I feel like I've been really involved with the CSE department through working as a TA. I've learned a lot, had leadership roles, gotten to know the professors, and been a part of a community that has held together even during these online semesters. So I'm grateful to be at WashU and to have had that opportunity. And I hope that as head TA of 131, I've been able to improve that experience even more for others. Thank you.
I'd like to thank Michael Jin for all of his amazing work in CSE 438 and 439, Mobile Application Development 1 and 2. Michael has been a great TA and an amazing head TA for both classes. He's also really helped out a lot. During COVID, when we had to transition to online courses, he created some amazing quiz questions and even a lot of videos for both 438 and 439. I know the students really enjoy working with him, as well as the TAs that he has working for him. So thank you again, Michael, and I really appreciate all of your hard work.
Hi everyone, my name is Michael Jin. I'm a junior here studying computer science, linguistics, and classics. And I just wanted to say thank you so much to the WashU community for being some of the people that inspire me and challenge me every day. One thing I really found going to WashU is that all the students, regardless of your major or background, we share this sort of common passion for something that goes beyond class or careers. And that's especially true with a lot of the computer science students that I've interacted with. I found that everyone is not just going to class, but working on projects, working at startups, that sort of thing. This year I've been working with a startup called Magnify Your Voice, which is a startup founded by a professor here, and it connects nonprofits with volunteers.
Hi, I want to congratulate Alex Baker for being nominated for an award. So Alex was nominated for two different reasons, both for his academic achievements, as well as for his work as a TA and as someone who's gone above and beyond to support our classes. So in the past year, when we were still in person, Alex developed a tool that became instrumental to supporting our classroom sessions and office hours. And then when we transitioned to online over this past year, it's been absolutely essential for helping our students connect to TAs during our various office hour sessions. So I want to especially thank Alex for all his fantastic work enabling our transition to the online world.
Alex, I wanted to congratulate you for receiving an Outstanding Senior Award. You've had many contributions to the school and the department over the years, but I wanted to highlight, your performance in actually the class that you took with me. It might have been a little bit stressful / painful for you, but I very much enjoy our interactions. I think the questions you asked were always very insightful. You demonstrated a maturity of thinking that actually went way beyond what I would typically expect from an undergraduate or even a sort of a graduate student. And as a matter of fact, I think you may want to consider going to graduate school. You have everything that it takes in order to be successful in any top tier graduate program in the country, and I think you might actually enjoy it. And in any case, no matter what you do, I know that you're going to be successful at it, and will have a great impact. And I'm going to be looking forward to hopefully seeing over the next few years, signs of all the great things that you're starting doing. Again, congratulations on the award, and I very much enjoyed our interactions in the context of the class that you took with me.
Hello, everyone. I can't believe it's been over a year since I and probably many of you set foot in St. Louis, much less on the WashU campus. I want to take this time to say thank you to all the professors, staff that came together to make virtual learning possible at WashU, and in some instances, even enjoyable. While I won't be sad to see coronavirus go, I will say that virtual learning at WashU has been better than I would have imagined it would be possible, and the work that's been put in to make virtual learning possible, sometimes on very short notice for professors, from my side has been incredible and appreciated. When coronavirus is over, though, I'm going to be excited to see what we, the class of 2021, will be able to achieve once we're allowed to go outside our own homes again.
So, York, congratulations on receiving the Outstanding Senior Award. I also want to say thank you for your excellent contribution to our research project, Interactive Task Parallel Platform. Without your contribution, the paper would not have come together as quickly as it did. So in this video, I want to tell a little story about York. Last fall, after working with me for about a year, York approached me and asked me if I would write him a recommendation letter for graduate school. Obviously, I was more than happy to do so because, he made a great contribution to our research project and he's an excellent student. So I wrote a really good letter for applying to PhD program. And only when I started submitting the letter, I realized he has only applied to master programs in these places. I later asked York, hey, why did you only apply to the master program? And he told me, well, I'm not really sure what I'm ready for PhD yet. York, I think you are more than ready. Now, obviously today you have to decide for yourself whether you really want to go for a PhD degree. However, if you do decide to pursue a PhD degree, you are more than ready. So just go for it. All right. Well, with that, I just want to say thanks and congratulations again.
Hi, my name is York Liu, and I'm a transfer student majoring in computer science. I think I really made a good decision coming to WashU for the second half of my undergraduate study. I am fascinated by the amazing undergraduate research opportunities in WashU CSE. A special shout out to Professor Angelina Lee for inviting me to her research lab and the summer REU program. Besides the researches, here in WashU, I find myself really enjoy teaching. I have been a TA for 361S, a CSE 425S, and last but not least, CSE 347. Here, I want to thank Professor Lee again, Professor Cole, and Professor Cosgrove to give me the opportunity for being a teaching assistant. Lastly, I enjoy the CSE courses in WashU because through them, I find out my interest in CS is in systems, and I'm planning to attend a graduate school to continue exploring this. That's all. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to Ukimala for a phenomenal service in CSE 422 Operating Systems Organization over multiple semesters, and especially this past fall when we had to rapidly shift to working online, and that we put a bunch of new infrastructure together in Canvas, new exercises in the studios, new materials, updating the lecture slides. And Uki helped us test all of that, which was great because then we sort of could move ahead with the revisions, knowing that we would have somebody working through them to sort of give us the feedback about how it would work for the students. And then once we had finished all that and started the semester, Uki helped students with the studio and lab exercises and held virtual office hours regularly each week, which really, really helped all the students. So Uki, thank you very much, and I hope you learned as much as the students learned because of your help, and I wish you great success in your future endeavors.
Thank you so much for this award. Thank you, Dr. Gill, for giving me the opportunity to TA for 422, and thank you for nominating me for this award. CSE 422 has definitely been one of my most favorite classes, and I would encourage anyone that's doing computer science or computer engineering to take this class. I would also recommend anyone that is interested in helping others or in getting more out of a class that they've already taken to apply to be a TA. I've learned so much from simply helping others, and the joy that you get from it never gets old. Finally, I would like to thank everyone in the department for doing such an amazing job in providing classes despite these difficult and challenging times. Thank you.
I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of the professors who've been a part of 131 in the past 4 years. From my experience as a student in my very first semester in college to all the semesters since that I've been a part of the class as a TA. Looking back, there have been so many incredible experiences I've had at WashU and in the CS department, but by far the most important to me and the most fun has been my time as a TA for this class. The support and the trust professors give TAs is really amazing, and I'm so appreciative of how professors have empowered me and others to ask questions, to learn something new, the push for new ideas, to take charge of certain roles. 131 has been such a big part of my life throughout these last years, and that is due so much to the community in the department and in the class that these professors work to create.
I'd like to thank Jason Wren for all of his great work in CSE 330. Jason's been an outstanding TA and an amazing head TA for the last year. It's been a difficult last couple of semesters due to COVID, and as we move to the online teaching, but Jason's really stepped up, done a great job helping the other TAs and answering all sorts of questions on Piazza, and just been a lot of fun to work with. And I wish him all the best going forward. So thanks again, Jason, for all of your hard work.
Hi, I'd first like to thank my parents and my older brother for their never-ending support. They're at the top of a very long list of people who have helped me get to where I am today. I would also like to thank Professor Sproul and the rest of the WashU Computer Science Department for giving me the chance to be a teaching assistant. Working as a teaching assistant and being able to give back to the WashU community has been an incredible and rewarding experience. I'm honored to accept this award. Thank you.
I'm Professor Chen Lu and Director of the Cyber Physical Systems Laboratory, or CPSL. I'd like to commend Rashad Haman, Ben Warner, and Ethan Zheng on their outstanding research in CPSL. Rashad worked on automated contact tracing with Bluetooth beacons. Ben developed data mining tools for predicting physician burnout. And Ethan contributed to machine learning models to improve post-operative patient care. CPSL has a tradition of involving great students in research with real-world impacts. Rashad, Ben, and Ethan are excellent examples of our student researchers. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Ben Warner. I'm class of 2023, and I'm a first-year dual-degree engineering student studying computer engineering and completing an MS in computer science. I transferred here this year, and although I haven't really had the chance to actually meet people from WashU in the same way, I've been able to participate in a lot of different activities, and I've actually been able to meet a lot of different people that way. So I work on payload electronics for rocketry. I'm in Bear Nation Varsity Band. I TA for 2 CSE classes, and I also do research in Dr. Liu's lab, where we focus on predicting physician burnout using electronic health records and machine learning. Even though classes have been remote this year, I've already feel like I've learned a lot so far, and I'm pretty grateful for that. So I'd just like to say thanks for creating such a great experience, and I'm very excited to finally meet all the CSE faculty and my classmates when we get back in person next semester.
Hi, my name is Ethan Zheng, and I'm a senior at WashU majoring in computer science and mathematics. I transferred here in 2019. And since I came here, I've been amazed at how many opportunities there are at WashU. As a computer science student who wishes to become a software engineer in the future, I feel amazing that while you're still a student, there are so many opportunities at WashU where you can apply what you learned to real-world projects and see them having impacts. Last summer, I did an intern at the medical school, and I built an Android application for lung transplant patients. And last semester, I participated in research in Dr. Liu's lab. I learned a lot from my peer students as well as my supervisor, Dr. Liu. And again, I feel very fortunate that I spent the last 2 years of my college at WashU. And thank you.
Hi, everyone. I wanted to congratulate Aiden Kelly for a well-deserved Research Excellence Award. Since his sophomore year, Aiden helped me in turning a very rough idea I was thinking about to a fully developed and very interesting paper. So kudos. I enjoyed working with you very much. One anecdote that I can tell about Aiden and I is that it turns out both Aiden and I have the exact same hobbies. We are both cyclists and we both play the piano. So what are the odds of that? So again, congratulations for a very well-deserved award. I'm sure you'll be a great researcher in the future, and I hope you'll keep in touch. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Aidan, and I would like to say I'm very grateful for the faculty within the CS department, who are always very friendly and able to make time for students. I'm especially grateful for Professor Raviv, who mentored me in independent research. He's always available, very supportive, and works very hard. Doing research with Professor Raviv made me realize that research is the correct career path for me.
Tom, I was happy to nominate you, and I'm thrilled that you won the award for research excellence in our department. I think you will do great things as a PhD student next year, and I wish you the best of luck.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to win this year's undergrad award. I would love to say thank you to my research advisor, Eugene, for all the advices and the support he gives to me over the last 2 years. Without his help, I will never know how to do research. I want to say thank you to my friend Liang Tiong for helping my research projects and my intern. At last, I'd love to thank my parents and my girlfriends for accompanying me, especially during the pandemic.
Hi, I'm Alexis Costales, and I graduated this January with a major in computer science and a minor in math. I first want to thank Girls Who Code WashU for an incredible 4 years of mentoring and tutoring local St. Louis girls. This club has allowed me to share my passions for making a computer science education accessible to all students and closing the gender gap in tech. I also want to thank the CSE department for allowing us undergraduates to TA courses. This is something that I found somewhat unique to McKelvey and WashU and has not only allowed me to grow technically, but has also expanded my skill sets in communication and education. I also want to thank the CSE department for encouraging most courses to be open to collaboration and group work. This is something that I've found to perfectly emulate how the real world is and has truly enriched my education. Lastly, I want to thank my family and friends who have made the last 4 years unforgettable. Thank you.
Hello, this is going to be a quick thank you and congratulations to Will Wick, the president of the ACM. It's been a pleasure to meet and work with Will this year. And what I've been most impressed with is that this has been a very challenging situation for all of us in a lot of different ways. I think running an organization like the ACM from a distance, as Will has been doing from Seattle, is even harder than it normally would be. And he's done it really well. And part of that, I think, is that there's a lot of different ways to lead. And I think one of them is to just lead by getting stuff done. And he's done a really good job at that. And I've been very impressed with him and all that they've been able to accomplish. And whether it's, sort of organizing alums to come in and talk to students or, fun trivia nights or everything in between, it's just really impressive to keep things going and to do it so well. So congratulations, Will. It is well deserved.
Hi, I'm Wilwick, and I'm graduating with a major in computer science and a minor in economics. I declared my major in computer science spring of my first year. The next semester, I became involved in ACM as a treasurer, and this year I've been the president. It's been really great to see our club grow over the years and for students to be coming to our events, super engaged. I really like the collaborative nature of WashU CS. If you're ever struggling with something, there's bound to be someone else struggling with the same thing who's willing to help you out or work on it together. I've really enjoyed my time over the last 3 years, and I'm looking forward to return in the fall for a master's degree.
Hello, and congratulations to all the awardees from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I'm Ron Citron, and I currently serve as the Associate Chair of our department. You've been recognized for your outstanding scholarship, the various contributions you've made to our department by way of TAing our courses and doing research with our faculty. I wish you the very best in the future for your careers, and I thank you so much for all you've contributed to our department. Thank you.